Hi Amores, I am Elsa and
Maggie Guzman.
and today we're going to talk about prom. Why prom? Because it's the season.
The season of prom. So it's been a while since we have done a video. We missed it, but here we are again.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about our past experiences
With prom. And we actually experienced the three of them together, sort of, kind of.
Yes.
Yes, so I'm going to start off with my prom because it was first. I went to prom with a thug. In the prom, basically, it was a horrible experience. It was supposed to be really fun because my parents got me a limo and I got my dream dress that I had designed at that time.
It was a very, very pretty silver dress.
Go girls.
Heart shape, silver, tight, slit on the right side. We'll post a pic down somewhere here. And of course, at all times, we'll always cover the picture of the prom date because, we don't know their current situation. But the stomach had like this transparent silver shimmery thing. It was tight, like I said. It was a very beautiful dress.
So we're gonna call this guy lame. Basically, it was me, my sister, her current boyfriend at that time, my friend, a good friend of mine, and a couple of other friends. We all got along really good except for lame. At that time, I was dating him. I went to prom with him because he was just really good looking, but he was a lame. My parents got me this limo. Into the limo, it was strictly said, no weed.
No drinking. Behave yourself.
Yes.
The limo driver was very nice. He
Yes.
was a very, very nice young man. He was actually kind of in his 20s. He was very, very nice.
As soon as we went into the limo, guess what? Lane popped out the weed and the chronic started going, oh dear.
And he pulled over and he was like, you know what? I'm going to have to ask you guys to put that out. And none of us were smoking it, only him. So he was hitting it. Everyone in the limo was looking at him like, oh, are you serious? Killer.
I was so excited. I remember that I had got this pretty makeup on, my hair at that time. Now it's kind of weird. But at that time, I loved that hair. It was, I thought that I looked like J-Lo and shit. Oh dear.
The atmosphere was great. Everyone was in there partying. He's just insulting everyone in the limo, calling everyone a bitch, hoe, all these names, putting everyone down. And
he popped out with alcohol. And for some reason, the limo driver, if he was if he had done it before, he was probably a lame because he knew we were drinking. I don't know how. He just knew. Again, he pulled us over. And when we got to prom, it was horrible. He was in a bad mood. Lame. It was a really horrible time in prom. Basically, I hated my prom. I hated the experience.
And in one of the pics, he's actually covering a bruise because he was an abusive guy, and he's
horrible.
Covering the bruise like that.
He's this horrible guy. My prom experience was horrible. According to him, I was flirting with everyone in prom. It was horrible. We were just fighting. The teachers kept looking at us. It was Garfield High School's prom because that's the school that I graduated from. It was horrible. All he was doing was mad, in a bad mood. Oh, it was the most horriblest experience ever.
When he gets back in the limo,
he was telling
we have
me.
Jack in the Box. He gets a full loaded soda. He throws it at my best friend's face, and we're like,
Lane was telling me, what are we gonna do next? He probably wanted to grab or something. I was like,
hey nena, no tengas miedo. Ay, cómo quisiera hacer ese lado para derretirme en tu boca.
you're right. I just wanted to go home. Basically, my night was ruined. I hated prom. I never wanted to go to prom ever again.
I remember. So fast forward, 11th grade, my 11th grade year, I ended up going to prom with this guy that it's Roosevelt High School prom, and he ended up, we wanted to go, and I ended up going out with this guy. He had like this crush on me, and my sister ended up going with some other guy.
No, they were enemies.
They were actually from like, because party crews were popular when we were growing up. They were from different party crews, and they had to like, you know, get along. It was pretty cool. It wasn't like that great, but it was alright.
I had a good experience.
He didn't rent a limo or anything. He ended up borrowing his friend's car.
Basically, it was good. My prom date, he was really nice. He actually offered to buy my dress. He offered to buy everything that I needed to go to prom with him. He was really nice. He was my friend. We got along really good. I was like, oh, since I had already had this really bad experience with prom, and since the guys that we were going with did not get along, but we made them get along that day, I was going, oh no, it's gonna be horrible, we're not gonna like it. But actually, it was a pretty good prom.
It was alright. It's just that for me, so I guess he was actually trying to like hit on me, and I was just like a player, guys. So we went in the dance floor. He's kind of like, well, I mean, I want to get into a relationship with you, but I don't think you want to get serious with anyone, huh? And I was like, yeah, trying to avoid it. He ended up buying the corsage and the thing here. He was like, you know, I was like, oh, he bought both things. It was a pretty cool experience. It was alright. I just wanted to go home right after, because I don't know, we were on to like going to like Spanish nightclubs and all that. And he's like, you guys want to go out anywhere? There's like these parties going on. And I kind of I wanted to like kind of like avoid running into certain people. I didn't want to go to the parties.
I kind of feel like we kind of ruined their prom, because
I actually had a boyfriend at that time, and he found out I had a hickey, and he was like, are you sick?
What is that? What? Let me see your neck. I burned myself when I was straightening.
At that, my friend, since he took me to Roosevelt's prom, it was Roosevelt's prom, and the guy that I was dating at that time
was my prom date's cousin.
And basically, I was like, I don't want to take pictures because I don't know if the guy that I'm dating is gonna, you know, get offended. So I think I kind of ruined his prom. He was really nice. He was a good friend. I had a good time with him. I even made him steal like some like balloons.
We made my prom date too, remember?
They got like balloons for us. I don't know, I had fun with him, but I kind of feel like if I kind of ruined his prom.
I ruined my prom date's prom.
Because they kind of wanted to go out after.
Yeah, and in the picture I actually have a hickey there, and there's evidence. And tell him what you say when you call him for the pictures.
After a while, me and my prom date, we kept in touch. He moved to Arizona. We still remained friends. Her prom date, I called and I told him, hey, I was wondering if I could have some of the pics that you and my sis.
We'll call him Tiny.
So I called Tiny and I told him, hey, can I get my sister's pictures?
And do the voice.
He was really, really tiny actually. Actually, he was really tiny.
But they would nickname him Tiny, but another name for that.
Okay, so anyways, I called him and I told him, hey, can I go ahead and get some pics, the ones that you and my sister took? And he told me, what pics? I gave them to the cockroaches. And I was like, what? He went, yeah, I put the pics to scare the cockroaches. And I went, well, can I still have them after they're done?
I was raid.
Este es buenísimo. Rápida. Mata cucarachas.
Until they're done, you know, as soon as they're done scaring the cockroaches. And
he went, nah, they went out to the trash.
You know what? You know what? I told him, yeah. Fuck your sister. I just heard a click and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. So sorry for him. I messed up his prom. So fast forward. Now my senior prom was the best. I ended up going with this guy. He was my boyfriend / friend. He was really nice. Funny. He was a soccer player. So I don't know if you guys are familiar, but for me, in my experience, every soccer player that I meet, they'll tend to be very funny, like they clown a lot. They're always talking about like how much they exercise, like how much they diet. He was actually like a really nice
He would
guy.
compete with me on who was gonna get a 6-pack first.
Yeah, it's just that
I won.
I was not eligible to go to prom because that year you had to be eligible to go to prom, and I had to like practically like do what he would say just so that he could take me to prom. But
Simon says, touch your nose.
because he was like, I got you, like I know how much prom means to you, and watch, I'm not gonna take you. And I
got a limo that we wanted. It was really nice. I designed her dress. It was really beautiful.
yeah, it was very gorgeous, silver. I'll put like images. It was like from here went around. It was open. It had a diamond on the belly button. It had a long tail, the same kind of hairdo.
I basically created her. She looked beautiful. He was the best. It was me, my friend, him and her. We went to prom. We didn't actually go into prom. We went cruising.
Well, her and my friend didn't go.
Went cruising.
My friend was supposed to go, but she ended up graduating. So they ended up staying. Me and him ended up going to prom. Inside of prom, it was great. We were walking around, going to, because it was in the California Science Center. And they had like all these rooms, like different like hip hop. They had like a salsa room where they were playing like Spanish music. Upstairs, I know that they had a live band. Everybody was actually like telling me, nice dress, nice dress. I loved it. And we ended up hitting the nightclub after.
Now that
Spanish
was like
nightclub. Everybody was kind of like looking at us like
what?
What the fuck is that?
Because, you know, we're just in prom gear.
Yeah.
We were, me and my prom date had a blast. For me, it was the best prom ever. We ended up breaking up. We would kind of like talk back and forth, kind of like he would add us on Facebook. But it was not like a good ending because, you know, like there was things that I would do to him and he would try to do back at me. But, you know. So, yeah, so we ended up just not talking ever again. But I would say, I don't know about him, but for me, it was like the best prom ever. I loved my dress. I loved everything, going to the club after, my pictures. And I was smart enough in both proms to take pictures like with the date and on my own because I wanted to have a memory on my own for Roosevelt's and Garfield's.
So me, with the lane, basically, I took pictures just with him because I couldn't take pictures on my own. I felt like if I was on lockdown or something. But basically, my prom sucked. Roosevelt's prom was good. Basically, word of advice, don't take lames to prom. Go with people that you're gonna have fun with.
My advice is to go like with a crowd of girls. That's kind of like something we wanted to do, me and my friends, but just like, actually we were gonna share him and like a bunch of girls were gonna go, but things just didn't go that way.
Me, I think I would have gone with a crowd of guys. I think I get along more with guys than with girls, but just a crowd of friends. I say that the boyfriend thing, I don't know, unless he's like really special, but
yeah, a lot of people that went to prom with their boyfriend, a lot of them were arguing actually that year. I seen a bunch of, because you know, girls are pretty, they look pretty, and you have the guys glancing over, and all I was seeing all night was like this, like, or like, you're gonna do it, I could do it too.
So everyone, subscribe to our channel, subscribe to our channel,
share,
yes,
like, comment, and let us know what other type of videos you guys would like us to do. Any challenges, any questions, or anything. Also, check out our music.
Yes, Las Mil Amores. We're just about to drop a new single, so go ahead and check it out. This one is gonna be really,
and make
really
sure in prom you guys start designing and like getting your dress fitted months before.
I say
don't wait the last minute because it's just, trust me, a lot of stuff happens.
All right, everyone. So I'm Elsa and
Maggie Guzman.
Bye.